What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm out solo fishing and we've got a little bit of rain today, so as far as the camera goes, it might be a little intermittent. I'm going to be covering up the main cameras, the unwaterproofed cameras, if you will, until it stops raining, and then as we get lulls throughout the day, I'll let you all back out and see what I'm doing. But hopefully, regardless of whether it's raining or not, we get some fish today. I'll see y'all in a minute. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and there it goes. God. Wow, I just moved a freaking giant. That fish came flying in after this invader. I was very surprised it didn't eat. Man, it was nose on it. I'm gonna go back up and anchor because that was a huge fish. Huge fish. Holy sh**. Holy sh**. If I lose... Gotcha, bitch. Woo! Gotcha. Oh, well, the boat is a mess. Everything's wet. I've seen a bunch of fish today. Bunch of big fish, man. 2 in particular that were upper 40s, possibly pushing 50. And just couldn't make it happen all day. I've had hot follows. I've had figure 8s that stayed in the 8 for God knows how long and then just swam away. But finally I got one in the bag. It's just a little guy, but I'm happy to get one. Just a little 35 incher. Fish. Calm down. Gotcha. Literally, like, I don't know, 2 minutes before this fish, I had a bigger fish follow in. Figure 8 for probably 6 or 7 turns around the 8 and then just disappeared. That's what they've been doing today. Lots of follows, fish following in, coming into the figure 8 and aggressive right on the bait like they're about to take it, and then they just disappear. I don't know what it is. The water is pretty clear. They might be seeing me, but I don't know. I'm just glad to get one in the boat. 35 and a half. There you go. 35 and a half inches, just a little guy. But it's been a long, wet, tiring day, and I will take it. Just a little guy, say cheese. Got a fresh tag in him, and he's ready to release. I got a feeling it's not gonna take him long to kick out of here. There he goes. All right. Well, that's 3 or 4 fish that have gave me some action on the OLT, so I think I'm gonna keep that on, fish the rest of the day out. It's getting dark and I've got a long ways to go, so. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. Look at that. Good fish followed in. Oh, they are definitely turned on. They're moving now. Let's see if I can go back up. Damn, just released that fish. Maybe 4 more casts and had another one follow in. They're all coming off the bank and they're coming in under the bait real deep, so sometimes it's a little hard to see them. So conditions wise, today really isn't that bad of a day. We've had cloud cover all day, light rain, hasn't really poured a whole lot, but definitely had the cloud cover all day, so that's been nice. The water is slightly up, a little higher than normal, and it's got a nice green stain to it. And that's about it, honestly. The moon isn't in a favorable phase, but that doesn't always matter. Big girls have definitely been moving. I really wish I could have got one of those big fish to eat. There was quite a few of them earlier today. Fish jumping right here, right where I just got a follow 2 minutes ago. I had casted back a couple times, didn't see nothing, so I kept moving, and as soon as I got down below, I heard him jump and splash, and turned around, he jumped again, and I just got up here and he jumped yet again. Yep, big fish, big fish, big fish. Big fish. Ooh. Damn. Man. They are moving right now. That's 4 fish in like 10 minutes right there. Probably not even 10 minutes. Yep, fish, 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 fish. Come on. Wow. Man, these fish are fired up. Golly. Alright guys, that does it for today. It was a cold, rainy day, but we had some action. Early on I hooked that one fish. I was vertical jigging a shadzilla, and it was the shadzilla that's set up to jig. It's got more weight and it's mounted differently. It's made to vertical jig. And I was just in a really deep hole, about 20 feet. So for the river I'm fishing, that's deep, because we have an average depth here of about 6 to 8 feet. So it was a 20-foot hole. I had pretty good water stain today, good color in the water, so I wanted to get my bait down deep where the fish could see it. And I think it was maybe the second or third cast with that bait, I hooked probably about a 40-incher and lost it at the boat. It wasn't hooked very well. So that was the first encounter that we had. A hookup in a missed fish. I did move 2 big fish, upper 40s, really fat big fish. One came after a blue shadzilla, not set up for jigging, just a regular shadzilla. And the other fish followed this shallow invader. This is UV reflex. I think this is like suicide sucker or something. Really good pattern. She came flying out hot after that bait and went into the figure 8, and then she went down really deep, and I lost sight of her, but I kept figure 8ing, and I saw her flash and shoot off into the distance. But she did stick under that bait for a while. She just didn't eat, and I couldn't get her to follow again. So a little bit later we did catch that one fish, just a small 35-incher, but it was not a fish that was in our database, so we got to put a tag in it, and now we've got that fish tagged in the system for the rest of its life. We'll be able to collect data on it. And yeah, so it was a fun day. We saw some fish, caught some fish, lost some fish. Just a regular old day musky fishing. So do me a favor, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. Like this video, comment on this video, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.